Bush right up the middle, gets the outside. He's at the 30. It's another foot race. Cuts it back to the 20, comes back to the near side of the field. He is going to go. It's going to be another USC touchdown and another thing of beauty from one of the best running backs you will ever see.
Start talking about the Heisman when you see runs like that. That'll be on every highlight reel you can see tonight. Up the sideline, stopping on a dime, reversing his field, taking it back all the way across. That's a guy running the 100 and not slowing down until he gets to the end zone. What a play by Reggie Bush. And what can you say? Electricity, explosive, fun to watch. How many words are there to describe this run? Look at this. Just a zone play. He gets up, coming up the sideline untouched. I don't think he was ever touched. Then he stops, puts his chest out, comes back around the field. That's a guy not only with great ability, but supreme confidence with the football out there. That is a remarkable run, and one of many in this football game. Reggie Bush is absolutely putting on a show. Trojans by 13.
Second down, a short 9, 13 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. 7-3 Ohio State. Troy Smith flushed. Tim Shaw giving chase. Reverses his field. Got a block from Pittman. Going deep. Got a man in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. It's Robisky. The dimension that you can't coach or teach, you got to be born with what number 10 just did.
Well, he's going to run around. This is his. They only had 3 receivers out. Now they only have 1 downfield. He turns around, throws it deep across the field to the middle where Robisky is the only guy that can catch it.
Petrie in for the point after.
That was all Troy Smith.
Keeper at a sets like this. But South Carolina has men in the middle. Tebow now takes off, spins his way into the end zone. 4 guys had shots at him, but nobody got a good one.
I mean, there's been fumbles and stuff. We can't get them.
Quarterback keeper got it.
And that's what happens. I mean, how often does that happen where you don't make the play when you have a chance?
Tebow fakes, keeps, touchdown.
17, you mean?
Too easy. Yes, I do. And it is. Touchdown. Tebow has walked in several times from this very spot.
Here he goes again.
Look at that power. Touchdown.
That was a design quarterback run. I mean, that
And they still didn't stop.
That wasn't a scramble. That was a design run. Now, the only difference is he had linemen getting downfield to block. I mean, they were called to screen. So he had a little bit of help, but look at that power. Just blew through the middle linebacker.
He split out of the backfield. Bradford in trouble. Faulting for the end zone as he was being run out of bounds.
Brent, how about the athletic ability here by Sam Bradford? We've talked on and on and on about Zach Robinson. Bradford goes up in the air and gets forced out by Ori Lemon, but he ran away from Levine, who's chasing him from the backside before he went up into the air.
What a spectacular. Gresham, the talented tight end, is over on the right. He's been a nightmare. Fumble on the snap. Touchdown, Bradford. It is now becoming a little bit apparent that the injured left hand is causing a problem. That is the second time now that Bradford has put the ball on the ground.
Mark Ingram now in the Wildcat formation is just going to take the direct snap and take off. And he might take off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why not?
Why not?
Your quarterback's having a tough night throwing the football. This is your best offensive player that you can get the ball to. So why not just snap it to him?
3rd and a yard. Will he try it again? Yep. Got it again. Almost broke it. Down to the 26.
I said, you know what? They're not that bad.
They ride the handoff to Julio Jones, and now Ingram heading to the left side, looking for a block. Down the sideline, Ingram all the way to 1st and goal.
This is an impressive thing to watch, because there is no question what's going to happen here? Mark Ingram's not going to give it to Julio Jones. He's not going to throw a pass. He's going to run the football. As long as he can stand, give him the ball again. I mean, I wouldn't do anything different except give it to him.
They pitch it to him here. Ingram. Touchdown. Number 22. You have done your job, young man. 4-yard touchdown run. 73 yards in this quarter. 246 in the game.
Colors, numbers, signals, headsets, they got everything.
Newton up the middle. No, I'm sorry, goes right. Still loose.
Oh, did he accelerate?
How about
Oh, my
that?
goodness.
Touchdown, Auburn. That was extraordinary.
Unbelievable.
And watch a young man who is fulfilling his athletic potential.
.6'6", 250, ladies and gentlemen. And that was a Heisman run if I've ever seen one.
Van Oldham is the replay official today.
Incredible explosion, cutback, everything in one play.
21 seconds as they move the chains. The clock stops momentarily. Remember, no timeouts for Baylor. Empty backfield for Griffin. He has time, launches it to the end zone. Touchdown! Terrence Williams! A 34-yard touchdown with 8 seconds remaining. Robert Griffin III adds to his legacy. 479 yards and 4 touchdowns on a magical night.
And he buys the time with his feet, and then his eyes find the back of the corner. But keep in mind, Art Briles was willing to let this thing go. He was going to run the clock out, but they tempted fate, and fate answered.
Snap from Patrick Lewis. 4-man Alabama rush. Got him. No, they didn't. Oh, my gracious.
Yep.
How about that?
Can't teach that, can you? And you can't defend that. When you have an opportunity to stop a playmaker like Manziel, you got to get him. And this time, Alabama, oh, look at almost a fumble of the ball. That's what kind of threw everybody off on the play. He almost loses it, recatches it, and keeps his wits about him. And that's why people have been asking me who he most reminds me of. He reminds me of a Ty Detmer back in his day when he used to make those scramble plays.
Time is about to run out here in the half. Trying to get a play in quickly. 2 seconds. 1. They just do snap it. Winston stays on his feet. Launches one in a single coverage. And it is caught on the final play of the half by Kenny Shaw.
When you have a chance to get him on the ground, you got to get him on the ground because he's this strong and this talented, and the arm strength with somebody in his face. And Shaw goes up and does a great job of this arm strength and hand strength.
The extra point good by Aguayo. Stunning ending to the half. They barely did get the snap off. Winston, we talked earlier, that was a huge concern for the BC coaches. When they had a chance to get him on the ground, they needed to do it. They didn't. He threw it about 55 yards in the air for the touchdown.
Then allowed Heath and Malik McDowell, number 4, inside to finish the playoff. 3rd down and 11. Mariota again. Tries to break contain. Shovel pass. Caught. Freeman and a first down. Improvisation by Marcus Mariota. That's a gain of 18. Remember when I said he has to be a little more selfish? This is why. The pressure is coming at him. Pat Narduzzi, defense coordinator for Michigan State, is playing with abandon right now. Go get him. I think Mariota's got to step up, step through.
4th and 1.
I'm surprised this isn't a quarterback sneak, tell you the truth. Whoa, touchdown.
Henry. Punctuation mark.
Everybody gets their blocks, gets around the corner. I thought for a second he was going to slide down on the 1-yard line. But why not?
22nd rushing touchdown, surpassing the mark set by Trent Richardson.
Higher. Jackson, look out! Makes a cut. Wanted to spin in for another touchdown. Unbelievable. He has seized this national stage and made a strong, early Heisman statement.
You know how everybody has a kind of a Heisman play that you see the highlights over and over and over again?
They sense it, I think, right there. Look at that.
What an exclamation point for him today. And against the Knowles defense. This isn't Syracuse. That's Florida State's defense. He just walked right through.
47-yard scamper for the quarterback. He's now run for 4, thrown for 1. Another monster total offense game. 5 straight 100-yard rushing games. There's a flag on the PAT. We'll check that after we come back. But Lamar Jackson spinning and twisting to 6 more.